Well, hello, Sagittarius. What's going on? Let's check on you right quick. What you going through, Sagittarius? What is in your, like they used to say, somebody says, what's in your underwear? Why is they worried about your underwear? Somebody's all in your underwear, says they like, what's in that underwear, man? What's in that underwear, man? Allegedly, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. What's in that underwear? What's in your underwear? Well, none of your business. Okay, I can't. A love affair, a dirty secret down low. That's what's in your underwear. See, you got a dirty little secret down low. You ain't telling everybody. Is you Sag? Somebody you know could cross watch. Our friends, whoever. That's what they said. And somebody lost something. Okay? And see, now they're over their enemy. They're somebody's enemy because they lost. So somebody feel like you're the enemy because I lost. And because they know, the enemy knows in something about money. And see, they lost something. The enemy. Somebody's enemy lost something. This dirty little love affair. And somebody was getting in them drawers, taking it to the mall. That's what I'm hearing. It's today you got to be in the present moment. It's time to stay in the present, Sag, don't take it personal. See, they tried to cause you a misfortune because of that dirty little secret. See, somebody was a thief. There's a thief around you. Getting financial because they got to pay child support. So somebody tried to come and steal, and they wanted to come and visit you because they got child support to pay, and they're hoping that they can get you to lay down your sword. I'm going to let you slide. Please, let me tell you something about somebody. You better learn with me. You learn your lesson. Hey, we ain't gonna do that over and over again. I learned not to do it over. I learned more respect. See, they was meeting up on people. See, they was meeting with 2 or more people and creeping in the background. See, there's things going on you didn't see. So somebody was meeting with people, okay, and meeting up about some stuff. And they were playing silence like they didn't know nothing. Okay, I'm dumb. That's what I heard. I'll play dumb, but she'll never know because she's an idiot. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody thinks somebody did no disrespect, but that's what I'm hearing. Somebody says, but you unconditional love. But they think you, because you don't get silence, because you don't fall for that, so you're getting some money and it's unconditional love, and they're trying to store anger. They're angry because they don't want you to get no money in this love. They don't want you to have a love, so they want you broke, disgusted, and get out there and don't have a doggone thing because they don't want you to have it. But you do this, you shake their, wave them from afar. Don't shake their hand because they might got voodoo on the hand. Remember, shaking hands, you gotta watch when you put your hands on somebody. People doing voodoo just like that. They come and give you a hug, you gotta be careful because they putting that voodoo on you. I'm just telling you, you better look up what voodoo is, man. I ain't hugging on nobody. So we got here, yeah. See, this is divine masculine. It's so angry, and somebody was fighting. Somebody been fighting the divine masculine, and they need to get some lavender tea, baby. You need to go get you some of that tea and chill out. That's what I'm hearing. You need to go get that tea. Get you some of that lavender tea and chill out. I'm not a doctor, but you need to, keep your temper in check, babe. Keep your temper in check. Somebody's temper is just freaking out there. It's like smoke to the soul. You know what I'm saying? But see, now they know. See, they want to reveal and confess. They don't want to confess. It's in reverse. They don't want to tell you shit about this committed relationship that they had in the past. Nobody won't say nothing. This person's silent as a horse. I'm not telling. They don't want to tell what they done about this divine phenomenon. They don't want to go and tell what they really done to this divine phenomenon. Somebody's a secret divine phenomenon. They just don't want to tell. The toxic, unhealthy, behavior of people was trying to poison you. They don't want to tell that they tried to poison you, divine feminine. Divine masculine lost it. This is what I was saying. Some of these divine masculines are not what they say they are. They're here to get you and get you in because they sold their soul and they work for other people and they want to get in, so they got to get one of you to do it. So if they can sacrifice you, poison you, whatever, they gonna try, allegedly. So all you gotta do is say, boy, I'm not in your sippy cup. What the heck? Why you think I'm in your sippy cup? That's what this lady said. Somebody funny as hell. This person funny. They're like, I ain't in your sippy cup. Like somebody feel like that somebody's in somebody's thought because they tried to poison somebody, and they said that's trash, can't talk. They don't want to tell the truth. See, but there's a magnetic pull they feel it, and when it comes to this sadness, they're starting to feel that freaking sadness about a baby. Somebody's sad about a baby and a sweetheart. Somebody's sad about a baby and a sweetheart. What happened to this baby? What happened to the baby? Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't want to know. What happened to this baby, spirit? What happened to this baby? What happened to this baby? So somebody knows what happened to this baby and this sweetheart. Somebody was trying to destroy somebody's child, and they was either with them. Okay, social media fake profiling. See, this child was fake profiling on social media, doing something, and this person took advantage of this child. Yeah, it came out again. A baby was fake profiling. So this person was on social media, fake profiling, and got with the wrong person. They got with the wrong person, okay? And they was pretending like they were okay, but they was chastising this person, abusing this person. The judge was involved too in this. When it came to a house, there was a judge at the house, but there's going to be a message coming about that. These were some thieves. I mean, they wanted the twin flame was involved too, was mirroring you, wanted you to go to the nightclub, and they was going to set you up allegedly, but you did a cleansing, baby. You cleansed their way all back to salvation, and they went to hell. Somebody went to hell. Like, I can't get her. She ain't talking no more. You just ran. This divine feminine said, get out of my face. I'm not dealing with y'all mess. Because you mad. See, somebody here passes away because of a ritual. Yeah, the child passes away because, they was doing magic on you, doing rituals was done on you. This child, they kept getting into it with this dude, divine masculine, doing ritual on somebody. So I'm going to tell you what the scope is. Divine masculine was doing rituals on a divine feminine, and their child was involved. This person was sleeping with their animals, allegedly. Someone named Coolidge, names come out allegedly. It says Coolidge. This says beloved ones, Archangel Shamel was they're not helping you. They're not doing it no more because you was doing something. See, they were some fake police taking kids to the underground, and then was making them slaves, sex slaves. So if they get in trouble, they'll take them to the underground instead of taking them to the police station and do what they got to do. The underworld, I call justice and judgment, because the underworld needs to stop playing that game. You can't pick up little children and then go traffic them. I done told you. That's why I said, get off this planet. That's what I mean. Somebody in blue, they thought somebody's going to be prosperity and retired. It says, I see you. God was watching. God watched the whole thing. So that's why you getting somebody. They wanted you to get calmer, but God was watching. They said the poison in the water too. Elected. They put some in your water, judgment. So they was doing stuff. They tried everything, but Most High told them to stop the magic spells and justice and judgment day. I told them to stop, but they wouldn't stop. So, but they all going back. Most I say, I'm sending it all back. So it don't matter. See, somebody's D gonna smell bad, so don't mess with that because they got an STD. It says you are pretty inside and out. Don't let people bring you down to their level. Okay? Someone named Clarkson in the past. See, the ancestors told you to stop Clarkson, but you wouldn't listen allegedly. You wouldn't listen. See, somebody said I loved you, but someone was putting traps in your arms, in your home, in your car. See, they thought they was getting money in 3 days. They not getting shit. See, someone named Tanya was involved. They said the name means I was taught this. So that person's name, Tanya, means I was taught this in Hebrew. So somebody in the past was taught to do this to people. They was brung up to hurt, and sacrifice and do the stuff. So, they didn't know no better, they claim. But, you can't put that. Somebody gets trapped out your life anyway, because you're an inspiration, You're an inspiration to people. Somebody named Lynn, and somebody's a new sponsor coming towards your way. Somebody named Elizabeth. Somebody's a SEX demon, so you need to watch out for this Elizabeth, because they got an STD, HIV, but they got the chariot of fire with them. They got the holy fire down there in their underwear. They said my family looked up to me and I couldn't let them down. That's what they said. And they fear the truth now because they felt like the family couldn't let them down. So, and somebody could have been born of the dragon. And somebody named Riley was dedicated to this, doing this too. A Capricorn was involved. Somebody with an R wanted the Earth Angel's powers, and it ain't happening. in a red car. They can forget it. It's not going down. I call justice and judgment on all of this. Like, share, subscribe.